rats of Hamlin came by night, a sudden and a terrifying sight. They scuttled through the wooden floor, they squeezed beneath the kitchen door. They ate the flour and the cheese, they nested in the sleeving breeze. They bit the babies in the bed and danced upon the baker's head. They drowned the cats and chased the hounds and filled the streets with scraping sounds. The people cried, "What shall we do? Our town is ruined through and through." The mayor sat within his chair and wrung his hands in deep despair. Then through the door there stepped a man whose coat was striped in red and tan. His eyes were bright, his lips were thin, a secret smile was on his skin. Around his neck a pipe did hang, and when he spoke his clear voice rang. "I have a charm," the stranger said, "to strike these creeping creatures dead." I rid the east of giant gnats, and now I come to clear your rats. If you will pay 1,000 gold, I'll free this town, both new and old. The mayor smiled and shook his hand. "We'll give you wealth across the land, 50,000 if you please, to rid us of this foul disease." The stranger stepped into the street and blew a note so strange and sweet. 3 shrill notes from the pipe did fall, and answered was the magic call. A scraping sound, a rushing pace, as rats poured out from every place. Great rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny, brown rats, black rats, gray rats, tawny. They followed fast, they followed slow, where'er the music chose to go. He piped them through the cobbled square, while people stood to gasp and stare. He led them to the river ways, a master playing for a Caesar. Into the rolling deep they sprang, while still the piper played and sang, until the very last was drowned, and silence fell upon the ground. People cheered with all their might and danced with joy into the night. The piper came to take his fee and bowed before the mayor's knee. "My 1,000 gold," the piper said, "for all the rats are cold and dead." The mayor frowned and shook his head. "The gold is much too much," he said. "The rats are gone, they cannot return. Go take a 20 that you earn. We saw you play your little reed, but that was easy work indeed." The piper's face grew cold and dark, his eyes became a burning spark. "You break your word, you mock my skill, but you shall pay a heavier bill." He stepped once more into the street and blew a note so soft and sweet. But not for rats this music cried, it echoed through the countryside. And out they ran, the girls and boys, with happy shouts and merry noise, all running fast on chubby feet to join the piper in the street. The parents watched in frozen dread as down the road the children sped. They could not move, they could not speak, the magic made their bodies weak. Piper played his golden song and led the little crowd along. They walked toward the mountainside, where rocky cliffs were high and wide. A wondrous door opened in the stone, where bright and glorious sunshine shone. The piper stepped inside the hill, with all the children following still. And when the very last went through, the mountain closed and shut from view. Now Hamelin sits in quiet tears across the lonely passing years. The streets are still, the rooms are cold, for lack of children young and bold. They learn too late with sorrow deep that promises are things to keep.